Hello and welcome to Synfig Sunrise in Savanna Part 2. I'm going to use this software, which is Wondershare Filmora, for this part. It's got so many things in there. You bring your clips and snapshots to this area from either by import from your computer or wherever, or simply drag and drop, whatever you want. That's that. And there's audio, some music, some free music. How do you want the titles or end credit, subtitles, transitions? You want to put it in a frame, shape, some funny things, and split screen. So let's start. Yeah, as you can see, I have imported all I need for now. At the end of last session, we made a sunrise with just the sun, sky, and the ground, and everything happened in 5 seconds. If you want to remember that, you can see that's what we ended up with. And I said we will be adding walking elephants and flying birds and a tree to that to make it a bit more realistic, like this. To make a bird fly, you can use Synfig to fly from one end to the other end of the screen. Or what I'm going to do now is use a GIF of a bird, which is only about 1.5 seconds. As you can see, there, that's a bird. If I play that, that's all that bird is going to do. So if I do it slowly, you can see that's the first frame, that's the second frame, third frame, fourth frame, fifth frame, sixth frame, seventh frame, eighth frame. That's it. So it's only got 8 frames. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit is frame by frame. You can expand the timeline like this. So now we have that bird there. By clicking that, you go right back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, so we have the first frame. So I move that's the red line. That red line is a timeline. Yeah, it goes wherever you want. By clicking, it goes back. Okay, I can use the keyboard to move that to make the bird do the first movement, which is there. So now I use these scissors. There's a scissor there or there. Click that first and then use a scissor and cut. So now you can see, if I expand it a bit more, there you can see another bird. That's the first frame. Now do it again. Look at the bird, and there, it moved again. So make another cut. Again, there, cut again, cut, again, again, again. Oops, I missed. That's it. So now if you go back and play again, it's doing the same thing. Yeah. Now what we are going to do is, we are trying to make the bird move. So go back, and then if you double click on one of them, you get that screen. So if you go to transform and open it, you can do a lot of, a few things with that. Rotate, yeah, so the bird rotates. You don't want it. Flip, you make the bird fly the other side. Upside down, well, yeah, bird is not going to fly upside down. Scale, make it big, small, leave it. And the position. That's what we are interested in, the position. Okay, it's moving forward or backward, up or down. So we'll leave it on 0 at the moment, both. Right, so now that's the first frame. See, if you see that that box is highlighted white, that's the first frame. So now if you go to the next one, so now all these properties belong to that square or rectangle. So you go to the next one. Okay, now what we are going to do is move the bird a bit forward. So now it's 0, X, that's the X position we want, the bird to go that way. Or if you want Y position, it'll fly up. So make the X instead of 0 to say 10. Now if you put that timeline, see the bird's gone a bit forward. Yeah. All you had to do is go to the third one. So it was 0, 10, so that's going to be 20. That's like a trial and error. You have to do it again and again and see. 30. 40. 50. 60. And 70. Okay, now if you go back and play, the bird is flying, but only a little. So what we do now is we'll copy all of it, highlight everything by clicking there, and then shift click there, everything, just copy, Control C, and then Control V, paste. Yeah, now they're all copied now. Now we don't want it there. We move everything together there. But remember, they got all the figures exactly the same as this. So when you play that, the bird is going to, you see, it's going to, coming back. So remember, we had this one 70, so we make this one 80, and 150. Okay, now if we go back, fly. Okay, now it's moving forward. Okay, it's going back. Sorry, it's not going back. It's keep flying. So now what you do is just do the same thing. What I can do is copy the whole lot, Control V, and Control C, Control V, copy again. Right. Okay, now I'm not going to go through all that. You get the point. All you have to do is keep changing at a time. If you want to make the bird fly a bit higher, say when you come here, so yeah, you make it a, I don't know, 180, and make the Y say 30. So when you come to that point, the bird is not only going to go forward, it's going to go up as well. Yeah, see, it's going up now. Or you can make it go down, minus 30. So when you come to that next step, the bird is going down. Yeah. So anyway, basically that's the point. So obviously this bird is too big. So before you cut, say, okay, that's going to be your screen. Say, just scale it down. That's a scale. You can either click or go like that, or put a number you want. Yeah. While you do that, while you change the X and Y, you can actually change the scale as well. It will look like the bird is, flying from a far distance, coming towards you. Yeah, you just play around. So that's basically how do you make a bird fly. And you do exactly the same with elephant or elephants or any other animals you want to add. Now let's delete everything here. A few things you need to know. If you delete by mistake, don't worry about it, because the original version, the uncut version, is still here. So you can always either go back, it will bring it back, or you can bring it down and do that again. The only thing you have to worry about is, see, when you import something from your computer to here, you are doing something, and don't delete it from your computer. Don't even change the folder. If you do that, you will lose what's in here. Once you export, check the final product, and then you do what you want to do. Okay, now the bird flying, as here is one I made earlier. Let's see. Okay, it's going from one end to the other. Time is set for, yeah, 18 seconds. I must have done it at 18 seconds when I did that. Okay. So now all you had to do is put this bird on top of the sun. Okay, so see, that's the bird. Yeah, say put B across, bird across. So if I delete that from there, it's still there. You can always bring it back. Okay, so now delete that. Okay, now our sunrise, remember, 5 seconds. It all finished in 5 seconds. We don't want that. We want a bit longer. We will make the sun takes a bit longer to rise. So go there. See, you got a custom speed, slow, fast, normal, reverse. To make the sun set, you can reverse it, so it will set. Okay, so we go to custom speed. That is, our sun takes 5.01 seconds to rise. So we will make it a bit longer, say, I don't know, half a minute, 30 seconds. Say okay. Now you see it's gone long now. Let's try now. Okay, it's a bit slow now. Okay, it's going to take 30 seconds, so we'll leave it like that. Now, what we do is, oh yeah, before the bird, I should have started with a different bird, because if you notice, if you double click that, you'll see it comes on this screen. It's not here, it's just for the purpose of checking what's on that. See, I made the silhouette of the bird fly, so now you got a black background with a black bird on it. So what I'm going to do is, for the training purpose, I'm not going to use this bird. Okay, so we'll delete that, but don't worry, I'm going to use something else which is not silhouette. So that's a hummingbird fly. It's nothing to do with the savanna, because some hummingbirds don't live in African savannas, but for the training purpose, oops, it's gone that side. Expand it okay, now I put the hummingbird on top of it, top of the sun. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, the hummingbird is flying all right, but the sun came just now, because can you see that this is only 5 or 6 seconds and that's 30 seconds. We can make this on 30 seconds, but still it's going to cover that. Just for fun, okay, let's make that hummingbird fly also 30 seconds. Okay, now that's also gone long. So hummingbird is going to fly slow. Let's see, go back, start again. Remember, the bird is on top of the sun, yeah? Okay, the bird is flying slow, but still is blocking sun and the ground and the sky. So what we do is, now highlight the bird and go to, double click it, so you get the properties. Go to chroma key, enable that, it's in green. Now you see this is all black. Bird is, I don't know, gold, something like that. The chroma key is going to delete, or rather make the black screen invisible. So what you do is choose a color, black. I always do it with numbers, which makes it easy. So if you go to more, you get this. It's like the same thing. The HTML number for black is, oh yeah, HTML number for white is FFFFFF, or black is hash 0000000, 6 zeros, and if you OK it, now that becomes black. Now the black screen is gone, so the bird flies, and you can see the bird fly. Okay, let's go back. So now let's add another bird. Okay, we make that also. What was it? What did you do? 30, isn't it? Okay, 30. Right. Now, what's happening? Black again, because you made the black screen invisible for this bird, but not for this bird. So what you do is you highlight that one, go to chroma key again, change the color, that's black, I think. Okay, now you have the other one as well. Let's try. Oh, you see there's only one bird flying. You know why? Because we have, it's the same thing, one on top of the other. It won't look nice anyway. So we are going to put this bird a bit behind the first bird. So move a bit. Okay, so there is a gap there. Now the bird is gone behind. Now if you go there, see the red line. First is going to start off with this bird, and the other bird doesn't start until now. Okay. Anyway, it's going to take another 30 seconds. So that's how you add. And then if you were to add another one, just for fun again, another word. Oh yeah, we had to. Custom speed. Say this bird, make it a bit faster than that bird. Say 10 seconds. So that means, say this bird, the third bird. Oh yeah, don't forget to see black again. So chroma. Black again. Okay, now you have 3 birds. But remember, this bird is fast, yeah? So let's have some fun. Go back. But from the timeline, you can see this bird is going to finish before the other 2. Let's see if that happens. Go back. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, play. Okay. First bird. Second bird coming up. And third bird should come any time now, and is flying faster because the time set here is quicker. So now he's going to, the third bird is going to go before. Have some fun. Okay, that's about it. Now all you do is do the same thing to the elephant, and well, get rid of this bird. Delete it. And this is the tree I had in mind. So put the tree there. Okay. See, now the tree is in a frame. So chroma again. Okay. Now this color we want. I think it's white. So if you go. If you are not sure what color, you click on that ink filler like thing and then click here. It should be alright. But now if you want to know a bit more, I think it's white, which is FFFFFF. Okay. Yeah. So it's gone. See, now this color is gone white and the screen is gone. But the tree is a bit big, isn't it? So, transform. And scale, make it a bit slow, more. Oops. And about there. Oh. Yeah, something like that. Let's see what happens. I will go a bit fast, yeah. So I click there, it will go fast. Oh, the tree is gone because now the tree is actually a snapshot, so we don't have to go for the timing and all. All you have to do is just drag. So it'll go, because so with the clip you can't do that, but snapshot you can just drag it and make it big. Okay, so we already took the third bird, so it's not there. So there you go. Let's see the tree and the birds. Is a tree. So you can decide whether you want the tree on the other side of the bird or this side of the bird. So if you put one bird over there, you see one bird is this side of the tree, the other bird is on the other side of the tree, because the tree is in the middle. As long as the birds or tree doesn't go behind the sun, you're fine. Okay, so now let's go to the final product, the one I made earlier. So just delete everything. You can control all. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, now this is what I made earlier with the black silhouette of the bird. I made one, not mistake. I forgot to do one thing. Remember the change of cloud? I didn't do the change of cloud on this one. I changed the night sky to day sky, but I forgot. It's okay. So now I learned now. Okay, right. Okay, so the final product is going to be something like this. Okay, I just paused it, go back. Now let's add some sound. I downloaded this one from Google. So sound, see, it's gone to the down, because that's the sound, the sound time track or whatever, yeah. The picture there, sound there. If you go to this tiny square, delete empty tracks. So that's only these two you have. Okay, so let's see what does it look like with this sound. Yeah, that's about it. You did spot I didn't change the shape of the cloud, so they remain the same, which will never happen actually. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. So subscribe if you liked it. Thank you very much, and I will see you in other tutorials. Thank you. Bye.